Namaste. So having a goal is really important. I mean, Rudy basically gave that simple way of having a goal as being a mantra of I wish to grow. So that no matter what's happening in life, we can always go inside and consciously open and use that wish. Use our will in our heart to say, no, I'm not going to succumb to that negative reaction or even a positive reaction. It's so important that you let this feeling in yourself to go deeper and to have a clear idea about that. If you don't decide to do it, it won't happen. It doesn't happen naturally. What happens naturally is that we go with the flow of life, which is basically a flow into ego and the flow into reactionary patterns. So in a way, this is going against the natural flow of the ego and identity. It's going into conscious flow, focusing on the energy and really feeling the life force at the core of all of it. And that's a choice that we always have and we can always exercise. So when we're in difficulties, we feel the reaction and wanting to either be angry or sad or depressed or beat up on ourselves or whatever we do, we can choose to just go, oh, I'm going to go to a deeper place, wish to grow, open the heart, and there's a whole other experience waiting there. So this is very simple, but it's not so easy to do because the sucking or the pull of the other is also very strong. The pull of karma and the pull of the ego is very strong. And there's nothing wrong with ego. Everybody has an ego, but we don't want it to be controlling us. We want to be the master of it. And that means not being reactionary. It means always going back to that wish, having that goal. It's like a rudder on a ship. You can have a very fast, effective boat, but if you don't have a rudder, you're not going to get to where you want to go. You're going to drift out to sea, or you're going to go all kinds of places you didn't expect. And even with a rudder, that happens to some extent, because the winds are so strong that you get blown into things and oh, how did I end up here? But if you have a rudder and a clear idea where you want to go, at least you can then put yourself back on course when you get off course. But if you have no rudder, if you haven't decided on where you want to go, then you are guaranteed to see the intellectual need to have a goal, then do what you can consciously to dig it out of yourself. Feel the vibration of this wish to grow. Right? I mean, when you mean it, it really vibrates in your heart. So here we're talking about the deepest goal that you can have, and that is to realize your Shiva nature. And that's going to take definitely a deep commitment and investment, but it will give you more than all those other goals put together.